first batches out. A bit of like Victorian vibes, and we're wondering if it's anything like Disney's Grand Floridian inside.
Also the longest pier in the world.
Look at those.
It's a bit like a Rip Ride Rocket, isn't it, in Universal?
There we go. This is my version of currywurst. Hi there, welcome back to a new weekend vlog. How are you all doing? Have you had a good week? How's your summer going? I think for many of you, you're sort of like well into your summer holidays now with the kids off school and all that kind of thing. I hope it's going well. We are going away this weekend. We are going to stay with friends in Essex. They're Disney friends that we've met over there. We get on really, really well with. They've come to stay with us. We're looking forward to going to stay with them, and we've never been over to Essex before. So we're really, really looking forward to a little adventure somewhere new. Before we head off, I want to bake some treats to take over with us. So I'm going to be sharing that with you, and we're just going to have a really lovely weekend together. So I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you. I'm about to make some cherry Bakewell shortbread. I've made that a couple of times lately. It's just my favorite thing to make at the moment. And I will show you what I've bought actually. I like to try and take different kind of gifts with me when we go somewhere. So I've bought these. They actually nest in with each other. I liked them so much. I bought them as a gift, and I liked them so much that I then bought myself a set as well. They are plasticky, so they're nice and light, but they all nest in. So we've got a little one, the medium-sized one, and then they go into the large one. So it's really good for storage. And the large one has a handle. I really like that. I just have visions of like going to a friend's house, taking like a salad or something if you're having a barbecue, or like a rice pasta or something, and just carrying it. I think it's so cute. So I thought I would fill them, each container, with something different and take that over as a gift. I'm stuck with one of, oh no, I've decided what I'm doing now. We said we'd make some sausage rolls to take over as well. So we're thinking sausage rolls, cherry shortbread, and then our friend Dan loves penny sweets. So we're going to take penny sweets in one. I just thought it was a really nice idea. So what do you take if you're going to visit someone? What do you take as gifts? I would love to hear, because it's nice to do something a little bit different. But grab some Prosecco as well. And I just wanted to take something homemade as a nice little gift. So it's going to be a lovely vlog today, and I really hope you'll enjoy it. I am now going to bake some cherry shortbread. It is 9:15 and I'm only just making sausage rolls. I have ended up with a really, really long work day again today. I'm going to make, so the shortbread's done. I am going to make some sausage rolls to take tomorrow as well. I want to make the ones that I made at my birthday. They were seriously the best sausage rolls I've ever had in the whole of my life. And that's not an exaggeration. Abe, would you agree with that? And yeah. You've eaten a lot of sausages.
Sweet. Thank you. That's horrible.
You like sausage. Whereas I'm not a sausage...
bacon.
So I'm doing sausage meat. Please excuse the lighting. I think I'm going to have to get Abe to look at the camera. I just changed the camera card, and it wasn't on the normal setting, and I had to fiddle and press a few buttons. So I'm wondering if I've knocked something. I'm adding some Cajun spice into this sausage meat. I'm going to mix that in. We don't want it too spicy. But then I'm also going to put my homemade chili sauce on the actual pastry as well. So let's mix in the Cajun spice, because I tend to find that when you make your own sausage rolls and you buy the sausage meat, it needs something else in there. I find sausage meat on its own, even when you buy the fancy finest ones or wherever you buy them from, for me it still needs something, and I find it's the chili sauce that really does it. It's because it's made with apple as well. It's really nice and sweet. It adds a little bit of a warmth, and the Cajun seasoning to it was really good, but not adding too much. I am very excited for these sausage rolls. I've put the chili sauce on there. I'm just going to take some of this sausage meat and put on there as well. I think we might need to try these out tonight just to test that they're okay. And And the question is, do we need to make up a double batch?
Yes.
You think we do?
Yes.
You sound very sure about that. There we go. Dan and Kelly though, they are getting fit for Florida, so they might not want too much of this kind of thing. It's a little bit sticky. Let's roll that baby over. There we go. And keep the sausage in good form. I'm just putting the milk on the sausage rolls. Let's do a fancy thing, just to make them look pretty. This one was my spare pastry. I've just rolled it up with a little bit sweet chili sauce. And I'm just adding anything bagel mix, which adds such a lovely flavour, especially as it's got the dried bits of onion in it. You could add cheese. I can't remember if I added cheese on top last time. First batch is out. I did end up putting some Parmesan over the top as well. They smell so good. Look at the shortbread I made. It actually looks like jalapeno shortbread. And number one tip is to, while it's still hot, when it's just come out of the oven, just take a knife to put in the cut marks, and then it just cuts really well when it's cooled down. You just kind of go along the same cuts. Really helps. Good morning. We're just getting ready to go away for the weekend. I had a really bad night's sleep again. I kept hearing buzzing, but I couldn't find anything. I kept hearing, and you know when you think, am I dreaming it? And I kept getting up and looking for something, whether it was a wasp or a mozzie. And then I went, and then I've panicked and thought, have the flies come back from last year? If you're new to my channel, had a bit of a fly thing going on last year. And we've been told, because they're cluster flies, chances are they're going to come back. And then I was listening under the loft hatch, because that's where they were. Went into my craft space at like 3 o'clock this morning, looking to see if they'd gone in there again. And then I kept doing it. I'd go back to sleep, but the buzzing would wake me up. But there wasn't anything. I ended up getting up, I think, really early anyway. I've got bites this morning. I had a couple of bites anyway, but I get them really bad. I've got new ones coming up now as well. But they scar. I get them so badly. They leave really big scars. I have got scars all over my arms and legs from bites over the years, mainly Florida bites. I get them really bad here as well. They just don't come up so infected here. Florida, they fill. They're like huge great blisters. Here, they're just really red and sore and swollen. So it's just horrible, it really is. I've got a new dress. I was going to show you my new dress. Very frumpy dress, but very floaty dress. I think it's going to be perfect for our 3.5-hour car journey today. I really like it. It's very light. It's like a non-crease dress, and I might even just put a t-shirt over the top and just make it a little bit cuter. And also then it makes it look a bit fitted, because at the moment it could quite easily be a maternity dress. But I really like it, and it's perfect for a warm, sunny day traveling in the car. I think we're pretty much ready to go. I've bought sunflowers to take. I love doing things to take to people's houses. We bought Prosecco. Nate's got some cider to take. Got a meal deal for on the way as well. And I'm just filling this little pot with penny sweets, because Dan loves penny sweets. So we've got the sausage rolls. We've got the shortbread. That doesn't close too well, but that'll be fine. And then we've got that, but they get to keep the containers afterwards. So I think that's a really nice gift. It's 3 o'clock. We've been driving 3 hours and we've only got as far as Heathrow. We've had traffic around Stonehenge, and now the traffic around Heathrow is really bad. It's supposed to take about 3 hours to get there, and it should. It's sort of between 4.5 to 5 hours. It sort of like keeps going up and down the traffic. So we've stopped to go to the loo because we knew we were going to be sat in traffic. We're actually going to have our sandwiches.
Kind of quite a bit stationary. It's the M25 car park.
It is the M25 car park. We're just going to have our sandwiches whilst sat in a queue. I love Heathrow, but I hate the M25. The traffic has been terrible. It's along the M25. Just over 3 hour journey is going to end up having taken 6 hours nearly. It's been slow pretty much the whole way, hasn't it? Anyway, I forgot to share, so I can't remember if I shared. We're going to stay with Disney friends. They're friends we met in Disney, and we've ended up being over there, I think 3 different holidays at the same time.
Quarter of a mile, traffic event ahead.
And they've been over to stay with us, and we've met up with them on other times as well. So we're really, really excited to go and stay with them. It's our first time visiting them and staying in Essex, so we're really looking forward to that. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have some lovely weather, and we'll take you down to the seaside. I think we're going to have a little sort of look around Essex and that tomorrow, so we're really excited to do that. If you're familiar with the area, let us know, and let us know where you recommend visiting. Yeah, guess who forgot the camera? I've left it out back at Kelly and Dan's.
Like I had a spare.
So we're on AIDS. It's Southend-on-Sea. It's a bit of a fun one going on, so I need to keep it out of the way. We're at the seaside. So how do I turn the camera around?
Bottom right corner there.
Look at that. This is where we're walking along, and this is the huge pier. It's like, is it the longest pier in the country?
Yeah, it's like 2.5 kilometres, about 1.75 miles.
About 1.75 miles. So I think we're going to wander down there. We're going to get some fish and chips. Yeah. Just looking at these new apartments that have been built. And I'm going to try and get used to this camera as well. Yeah, it is a little bit like in Jaws, isn't it? Just walking past something called the Shrubbery here. This looks quite nice. Oh, this is really sweet. Has this been here for years and years? Yeah. That's quite sweet, isn't it? Are we going up here?
So we're just on a viewpoint at the moment, just looking out. You see the pier, the seafront, and then Adventureland. This is down there. Are you a fan of UK seaside theme parks?
So we're really intrigued by the Park Inn Palace. It's got a little bit of like Victorian vibes, and we're wondering if it's anything like Disney's Grand Floridian inside. I've got high hopes, visions of a grand piano in the lobby. What do you think, Aid?
Who knows?
I think it's going to be good.
Who knows? We'll find out when we see.
Yeah, oh, looks like they've got a casino downstairs as well. Let's go and have a little look and see what their lobby's like. Right, so we've got the casino next door. And this must be the entrance then to the hotel, to the Park Inn. Let's have a look and see what it's like.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. Oh, where's the grand piano? Well, Laurel and Hardy, the 50th anniversary of their appearance on Southend-on-Sea in 1952. They've got some books. It's a nice smelling hotel. Oh, they have got a piano. Oh, it's not quite as grand. It's an organ. Are you a fan of an organ?
As much as you.
Oh. So we're heading onto the pleasure pier now, the Southend Pier and Railway, and it says here it's the longest one in the whole world. Oh, where are we off? There we go, and they've got these fancy penguins everywhere. Punch and Judy still lives on. That is just so scary, isn't it?
Oh, go on then, Aid. Let's have a look at our theme park map.
Yeah, I think this will be good.
Just one-way system.
Pick up the map.
That's it. That's the whole map of the pier. Excellent. Points of interest. I'm excited for this. And we're going to do the fun fair bit on the way out, aren't we? 'Cause it's just starting to open. I think we're going to get fish and chips at some point. It's really, really nice here, actually. It smells like the sea, doesn't it? It really does. I know. Kelly just said it's 2.5k each way. So we're definitely going to be getting our steps in today.
So just walking along Southend Pier. I'd say, I don't know, maybe halfway. It's about, I think, 1.5 miles, 1.75 miles, I think, 2.5 kilometres. And there is a train that goes, you can see there. We just got a bit of footage a minute ago. And yeah, it's really cool. I think it's actually also the longest pier in the world. Near to the end. Hope you hear us okay. It's a little bit windy, but yeah, it's a nice water. It's really sunny, really warm, and yeah, you can also get a train as well that goes up and down. You do have to pay to come on the pier. I think at the moment during the summertime it's £3.10 per adult. In the winter I think it's £1.60. Obviously that's current now. I'm not sure how much it is for the train. But and I think some people get one way and then get the train back. But for us, that's a lovely walk, getting our steps.
You're not going to be too far, actually, are you?
And I reckon as well, you would get
So we've got Jamie and Jimmy's Cafe here. Seen it on TV plenty of times, so I might go and have a drink. Oh, wacky walk of mirrors. Oh. You look really short in that one, Lisa. Got the lifeboat here as well. Oh, what's down here? This is mysterious. It's kind of spooky down there. So the lifeboats are just through here. RNLI shop. Always support the Royal Lifeboats. At least there's some onion chutney. So they've just got the ribs in at the moment, the inflatables. I think the main boat is actually out on a training exercise at the moment, so just this is Jamie and Jimmy's. Looks a lot smaller in real life than on telly. Those clouds are coming in.
Calamari as well. So we've gone for small cod and chips. Dan's got cod. Kelly's gone a battered sausage. And Aid's taking photos. He's got
medium. We want the best fish and chips, and we've got mushy peas. We don't like them, but we haven't had them since we were kids, so we're going to give them a go. Right, we're heading into the fairground bit. Fish and chips, how did you rate them?
I enjoyed it. The batter wasn't not too fatty. The chips were nice. There were proper fish and chip chips as well.
Perfect amount. Not the best fish and chips we all said we've had, but they were good fish and chips. We can't complain. Yeah. And now we're here. Oh look, that looks fun. We're just going to have a wander around. £50 for an annual pass here. Or if you want to stay all day, just the one day is £35. It's not a bad price actually. If you're local.
There's a fair bit here as well.
Yeah, it's larger than we expected, and it's nice. Everywhere's really busy. All along like the front where we've just been getting fish and chips, everywhere's really nice and busy. Oh, there's the Haunted Mansion. So if you wanted to ride per person, it's £4. We're just going to watch this one go up. It's a bit like a Rip Ride Rocket, isn't it, in Universal? Little small version. So if you're sad about Rip Ride Rocket going, you come to Southend and ride a little one. Still quite tall. Here we go. Oh, no music on this one. Got an indoor bit as well. Just looking around, there's some rides. I didn't realise all this was in here. Wow, it is so busy, but in a really nice way. Even got character meets here.
Is it? Not quite yet. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Would you go on that? Looks fun.
We're now being shown the sights of Rayleigh. We're about to go through Rayleigh Lane's indoor market, and apparently they reckon I'll really like it in here. It is proper old school market, like from when we were kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
I bet you can buy anything and everything in here. Cling film, 500 feet. Yeah, sticky pads, always handy. Get your eyebrows done. No, not sticky pants, sticky pads. You get your cases here, look, when you go on holiday, can't you? Oh, it's got a good selection actually. It's quite a lot to choose from. Oh, you're going to tease us. We've got to wait to look around the others on the way out. Oh, look, you can get a bag. You're shopping? Right, we're going into Rayleigh Town Centre Museum and it's free. They're very excited to show us this. No, it didn't seem to be any stairs. Oh, look, the museum actually starts in the lift.
Here we go.
Oh, look.
Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so high.
Here we go. Ready?
Is this going to be like Tower of Terror?
We go.
Are we going to go really fast? Let's go this side. Oh, here we go. Look, and you can read.
You have to hold on.
You have to hold on to it while you're going.
What happens when you let go?
Those kitchen things, isn't it?
Oh.
Like a weight.
Oh,
What,
weight
yeah. It's really weird.
With the food going on.
What are we doing?
But you can't lean against the wall because it takes you. It's really weird.
These walls actually stretch.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, look, you can get an information leaflet. I'll have a look at those. And jigsaws are only £2. There you go. We can do some arts and crafts as well. I just love the building actually. It's so nice. Oh, Rayleigh had a castle as well. Or we can do some dressing up. I like a bit of dressing up. There's a lot more here than I expected, actually. I think they're bringing us to this windmill in a bit.
Little craft beer place. It used to be the public toilets, we've been told. That's quite cool. So it's not quite legal.
It's so cute, isn't it? Just seen a house that I've fallen in love with. Look at this. Beautiful front door.
Stunning photo.
I'm feeling very excited. This is a couple of days later. We've got over our bites now. We have both really struggled with bites, and I'm sure it's from that night when everything was buzzing. It was horrible. So at least I know I'm not going mad, and there was definitely a mozzie in our room. Thankfully, the bites have now gone down, and they weren't too bad. They were big, but they were manageable. So that's okay. I've got a little mini haul to share with you of things that our friends brought us back from Disneyland Tokyo. But right now, I am just going to make dinner. I wasn't actually going to pick up the camera, and I've just literally finished Friday's dinner. No, Friday's video. And I've just made onion chutney. If you haven't seen it, sorry, I keep disappearing. If you haven't seen the video, oh gosh, go and watch it. Friday's. The best thing ever. This caramelized onion and apple chutney. It is so tasty. But anyway, this is why I've picked up the camera. I was about to make fish and chips, homemade fish and chips, and suddenly I've got a change of plan. I just can't waste all this from the onion chutney. That is just syrupy goodness with apples and onions and curry powder and cinnamon. It smells so good. So I've just told Aid I'm going to surprise him. So we are going to make these and make something really delicious tonight. I love a meal that just comes together as a little bit of a surprise. So that's what we are going to do. We started watching something on TV last night. It was an accidental watch. Sometimes you're looking to watch something and you can't find anything. It literally popped up, and I was waiting for Aid to finish brushing his teeth. I was in bed and I clicked on it, started watching it, and within the first minute I was like, yep, I want to watch this. How often does that happen? Because for me, rarely. I'm using the wonky potatoes from Morrison's actually, and they're very good. Yeah, so right, let's get the grill on. I'm a little bit all over the place, aren't I? Yeah, so, and it has Sarah Jessica Parker in it, who I'm a big fan of anyway. I love her. Do you know, I've never watched Sex and the City though, or the spin-offs. I really should, shouldn't I? Because I really like her. Yeah, so I started watching it. It's called Divorce. It's like half-hour comedy series. And yeah, within the first minute, I was like, yep, I want to watch this. And we've watched the first episode. Really liked it. And all day long, I've been looking forward to watching that tonight. So, are you ready for a cuteness overload? This is what our friends brought back from us. They're all like freebies from Disneyland Tokyo because there was so much cute stuff. And look at this packaging. Isn't that adorable? It's a toothbrush kit. Oh, I don't want to open it actually. It's all sealed. I'm not going to open or use any of this. It's just too precious. So the chances are we will never know what the toothbrushes look like. Could you seriously open that packaging? I just can't. All this stuff is included in the rooms. Oh, this was a gift. This wasn't a freebie. Pencil case with a pen. I will use this. It's a perfect little size for a plane as well. And look at that beautiful pen. The stationery over there is just something else. They were just saying how good it is. Oh, Mickey Mouse, it's a really heavy pen actually. But they were saying that they really struggled for t-shirts. You just don't get the same kind of t-shirts, the choice in that, as in Florida or Disneyland. So that was interesting to hear. And they bought a bag. I haven't opened that. It's a little shopping bag from the Disneyland Hotel. It's really cute. And also we've got 2 amenity kits. Look at those. Isn't this sweet? And I can't believe this all comes in your room. There's a hairband, tissues, and little earbuds. That tin is just absolutely cute. And postcards as well. These were in the room for you to take. We did get a postcard in Sequoia Lodge actually. We got one with Bambi on, which was really nice. And then we got some Duffy stickers as well. And again, these were freebies in the room. Isn't that kind? I just feel so grateful that they brought them home and gave us some. I just thought that was so kind. They obviously had some for themselves. But I was just so touched that they thought of us. Just thought that was so lovely. Would you open these? I just don't think I want to. I should ask them what theirs look like actually. That would be the best thing to do, wouldn't it? Then I don't need to open them. It's just all too nice. So it's very grateful for that little bag of goodies. Just wanted to deglaze the pan a little bit, so I've just put some cider vinegar in there. Are you someone that gets highly influenced and inspired by food when you're on your trips? I would love to know. Obviously, this is nothing to do with our seaside day. This is actually going back to our Germany trip. I'd made this chutney, and like I said, just the smell and all that flavour in the pan just got me really excited. And I thought it would make a really good take on a currywurst. So like I said, nothing to do with our Essex trip this, but I just didn't want to waste the flavouring in the pan. So I grilled some sausages, I sliced them, popped them in the pan, added a little bit of water from the potatoes. I've got some potatoes on the go at the moment as well to turn into mash. I am then just kind of like mixing them around in the sauce. I did add a few gravy granules as well to thicken it up a little bit. And that was my sauce, and it was a really good take on a currywurst. I'm now trying something different. I've got potatoes in here, boiled potatoes. I'm adding cottage cheese for the first time. I'm doing cottage cheese instead of instead of butter and milk. I've put in a little bit of grated cheese as well, but completely skipping out butter and milk, just cottage cheese. I'm now squirting in a little bit of mustard, and I'll add some seasoning. And we're going to give this a go and see if it's a little bit of a healthier mash. Usually I go like full American and we get all the treats in there, but this time I'm trying to be a little bit healthier. So I would love to hear if you like to experiment a bit when you come back from a trip. First time I've done mashed potato like that. That is so good. No butter or anything. Cottage cheese, that is so tasty. I'm so pleased with how these sausages have turned out. This sauce is absolutely delicious. You've kind of got the curry hint to give it that currywurst, but it's very sweet from the apple. You've got the caramelized onion. It's such a good gravy and works so well with bratwurst. Remember a few weeks ago when we made our sauerkraut? I still haven't actually used that yet, so we're going to have that tonight. And then we've got some of the caramelized onion apple chutney. Go. This is my version of currywurst. I'm really excited to try this and for A to try it as well. I think it looks absolutely delicious. So, a couple of days later, we're actually in the middle of filming another vlog. Essex, what did you think of Essex?
I enjoyed our weekend.
I had a lovely weekend.
Yeah.
It was very nice. I expected different things from Southend.
Okay, and also I think when you say Essex, obviously we've only really been to a couple of places, small places, only for what we've been, so...
It was very pretty, very green.
Yeah, what we saw, very nice.
Houses. I think because everyone laughs about Southend and everyone just makes it sound like a really awful place that we've spoken to. So I expected it to feel maybe really rough, really unsafe. I don't know, I just had different expectations and it completely exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a UK seaside town, isn't it?
Very UK seaside town.
But we've been to a fair few. We've been to some really not so great ones.
We really liked it.
And it was really good.
It was the atmosphere that I really liked. It was busy, but in a nice way. I felt pleased for businesses walking around, all the independent businesses.
Yeah, things were open.
Yeah, and I think that's what I liked. And I think when you say we've been to some bad ones, been to some where they feel almost derelict. It's not that they feel bad because they're bad places. It's just that sadly, so many places have needed to close. And I think that's the sad thing. It's the same with most towns these days, city centres.
Yeah.
You go to Swindon, for example, maybe that's not a great example, but everything is closed and it's just full of dodgy shops and charity shops. Much as much I love a charity shop, I miss the way town centres used to be.
Yeah.
And Southend just had a nice feeling about it.
I mean, we didn't go around any shops or things like that. It was the seafront, it was the pier. But it was just nice. It felt like you were...
The gardens around.
Yeah.
Easy to park. Yeah, I just really liked it. And then we went on a really nice walk the day after. Went to Hockley Woods and did a nice walk around there, didn't we? Got our steps in. Yeah, we really, really liked it, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's lots of other places we can explore.
Yeah, so any recommendations, please let us know. But we had a really nice time. But thank you to Kelly and Dan for hosting us.
Thank you very much.
We had a lovely time and we look forward to another visit if they will have us some other time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this and we'll see you in a video on Friday.
Yeah.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.